Marcel Klein is a world-renowned mind control expert and millionaire coach behind 10,000 plus transformations with a global client base and a loyal fan base of 569,000 plus.
Hi everyone, so let's create this wheel. First of all, I will extract the audio. Hit V to disable the audio. In the start, as you can see, this scene is there. So we'll be creating the scene first, then we'll be animating it. So hit here Windows plus dot key and open up the symbols and select this pen. I will increase the font size, okay? And then deselect uniform scale and increase the width like this. Now again select this. Now I'll be making this bright red, okay? Next thing, I'll just copy this. Let me extend these two and select the above layer. Yeah. Now I'll make this something like this, dark red. Now hit Alt plus G to make it a compound clip. Head on to video, mask, add mask split. Rotate it to -180 and increase the padding. Now you can see you have got that faded fella. Now again, I'll bring a default text and put it below. Hit Windows plus dot key and select this, square, make it big. Okay. So now we have got the screen and this thing. Next thing is what we can do is, first of all, I can make this background a bit of white. We'll make these lines. So again, I'll bring in my default text. Okay. And hit underscore key to make these lines. Rotate it, make these smaller. Yeah, put it over here. Make these red color. Next thing is just copy this, drag this over here. Okay, so we have got those lines. Now let's do the text. Marcel Klein. I also want to give a shout out to this creator who created the video. He was Aurelian VFX. You can check out his Instagram page for more ideas. World's best hypnotist. Copy this. Okay, now I'll bring my image of the person, put it here for now. Let's see if anything else is there. Yes, more text. So just copy this, right here best, make it big to cover up this part. Okay, then simply what I can do is head on to colors and first make it the screen color, and then what we can do is simply head on to stroke, make it white stroke and reduce the thickness. Okay, now hit Alt plus G to make it a compound clip. Head on to video, remove PG, select chroma key, select the green color inside and increase the intensity. Now head back out and decrease the opacity. Okay, now we have to just copy these 2 times and now I'll select the compound clip and this. So compound clip of the dark red color, okay, and the original red color, this, and then hit Alt plus G to make them a compound clip. Head on to video, under mask, select film strip, okay, rotate it to -90 and close them. Hit on mask settings, go ahead, again hit on mask settings, and this time we have to open them up. Now hit Alt plus K and then select cubic out. Okay, afterwards we have to do this animation of the person. Again hit transform keyframe, go ahead, again hit transform keyframe, go to the first keyframe and drag it down like this, and in the second keyframe we might bring it a bit down over here. Yeah, hit Alt plus K and then do the same, cubic out. Okay, and now this text and everything will be fade in animation. Okay, so just select everything and make it fade in. Now for the sidelines, so I will head on to animation and then I will be selecting type 2. Okay, let me increase the duration. Yeah, and then select this and again do the same thing, type 2, but we want it in opposite direction, so I'll just simply rotate it to 270 degrees. Okay, yeah, okay. Now let's see the animation. So it's opening up and then going to the right. Okay, so what we can do is first select everything except the background, hit Alt plus G to make them a compound clip. first I'll select transform keyframe, go ahead, again hit transform keyframe, go to the start and increase the scale. Okay, so it will just zoom out, it will get a good effect. Select this and let me choose quaddies. Okay, so this is how it looks. And then select this video, go ahead and just drag this to the left. Hit Alt plus K, and this time we will also select quaddies and bring them closer. So this will be our starting animation. Okay, and next animation is this. So it is easy. First, let's write the text, mind control expert. As you can see, there is again that dark red and light red shade in the text. So we'll do that. First put it over here. Okay, then I'll just copy this, make this dark red. Okay, now hit Alt plus G to make compound clip, video, mask, add mask, split. Rotate it and give it a bit of feathering. Now the next thing is, so export, or just copy this. We'll do this animation, hand animation. Okay, so I just bring my hand PNG over here. Okay, and bring another hand PNG over here, and this time I just mirror it and bring that over here so it faces the opposite direction. Now I'll bring in a default text. Okay, this time and delete it. Hit Windows plus dot key to open this and select the square. And now I'll be selecting dark red, increase the font size, and then we'll do the same trick. Now I'll just select these two, hit Alt plus C to make a compound clip, and then bring in my brain PNG and put it over here. Now first of all, when this comes in, I'll start the animation from here. Hit on transform keyframe, go ahead, again hit on transform keyframe, go to this starting and drag this down over here. Okay, hit Alt plus K and then select cubic out. Simple as that. Now hit Alt plus G to make this a compound clip. Now add mask, select rectangle, and then put it over here like this and hit reverse. So you'll get this animation. Okay, now we have to just move this animation, so I'll just extend these, select these all. Okay, hit Alt plus G to make them a compound clip. Now we have to start this animation from here, so bring it over here, hit transform keyframe, go ahead, again hit transform keyframe, go to the start, and then bring this animation over here. Okay, now we need to simply do one thing, which is hit Alt plus K and do the smoothness of the animation and select quaddies. Okay, and then this will come. So the next animation is same. There is the same animation used, and this line I have taught you already. Okay, so the same animation is used to create the next one, and after this text animation, this is there. So in the end, what you can do is simply just I'll be using the same image. We'll get this, bring in a default text. Okay, and hit Windows plus dot key, symbols, and this time you'll select circle. Okay, and bring it over here, hit red. Now you do the same thing how you used to make the dark red and then compound clip it, but I'll not be doing here now. Let's do the animation. So simply what I'll be doing is just decrease the scale, hit on transform keyframe, go ahead and increase it like this, hit Alt plus K and then hit cubic out. Okay, so as you can see, you have got this animation. You can write the text and then go to the right side and there are more circles. So after this, just extend my background, select both of these, hit Alt plus G. Okay, and then hit on video transform keyframe. Go ahead, drag this to the right, hit R+K and then cubic out. And then the same way you can just delete this, copy this circle image, delete the keyframes, make them smaller, head on to effects and search for blur, hit R+G and bring the blur on it. Okay, so it will give this look. And now just place them wherever you want, make them small size, big size. Okay, and then just select everything, hit R+G. Okay, and drag them out. Now just go to this frame, just these two keyframes, and above that hit the same transform keyframe on this compound clip, bring it over here and again hit the transform keyframe. Now the second keyframe, bring them in, hit R+K and select cubic out. Yeah, so you get this animation, and then you can write some text over here. It's simple as that. Okay, so hope you learned something new from this video. See you in the next.